So I got it wrong as a sports parent this weekend, and I'm having to learn, reflect, and move forward. Welcome to new subscribers. It's really good to see you here. I think one of the massive challenges for us sports parents is not to react to the emotion of the sports journey with our children in that moment, whatever that moment might be, whether it's pre-game, post-game, pre-post selection, injury, etc., etc. And I think one of the things I've always been really good at, let's talk about what I've always been really good at, is I've always been, I think, been really good at dealing with disappointment, that sense of grief and sadness that young people can sometimes feel after sporting events. One of the things I'm not so good at dealing with is that anger and rage, that sense of injustice, that sense of kind of hard done by venting. And this weekend I'm not sure that I handled that as well as I could have done. I don't think I've done any lasting damage, I hasten to add. I think, but I just notice in myself that response to sport triggers more in me than upset, silent, tears, whatever it is. The what I sometimes perceive as unjustified anger, or certainly disproportionate anger. And I think there's a real challenge for us as parents to make sure that we're not squashing our children's emotions in those moments. And there's no point in trying to talk them down or whatever, just letting them have that space to vent, which actually I did to start off with. I did really well at that. I just let them go off and vent, but then it went on longer than I felt comfortable for, and then I tried to intervene and tried to talk them down a bit and realised actually that wasn't the most helpful thing to do. And look, it's okay to be super angry after a sporting experience. In our household, that happens very, very rarely, which is probably why I didn't respond as well as I could have done, because it's not something I get lots of practice at. So this kind of confessional and talking it through, but whatever it is for you, and I think different households will have different emotional triggers in that. For some households, the silent thing will be more triggering. For some, the tears will be more triggering. For some, the just, oh well, I'm not bothered, it's just sport, will be more triggering. I suppose each of us will have those emotions which spark a bigger response in us than others do, because of our context, because of our history with those emotions, because of how we perceive the sport. Anyway, listen, have a great day nurturing and supporting sporting potential in your children. Be really mindful of your emotions. Be really gracious to yourselves. No one does this perfectly, hence non-perfect dad. Yeah, have a cracking day. Speak to you soon. Bye.